Hello again, everybody. It's Paul Gerald, the founder and owner of Groundhopper Soccer Guides, where our mission is to not just help you get to games in England and Europe, but to know more about what you're experiencing and have a much better experience all the way around. And in this video, we are going to talk about European nights during the 2022-23 season. What is a European night? That is simply when the club is playing in one of the European club competitions. It's these exciting midweek games when teams from Spain, England, France, Italy, Germany, Holland, etc. All play each other, and we now have the schedule for next year. By the way, if you need to know more about what these competitions are, you can check the descriptions down below for a post on each one, as well as a post on the schedule for each one. But these are really fun games. Like this is a shot of Liverpool right before they played Salzburg in the Champions League. This is outside of Barcelona and when they played Borussia Dortmund a few years ago in the Champions League. These are pretty glamorous nights and fun times to be there because you can go to league games on the weekend and European nights during the week. So what are we talking about? The UEFA Champions League, that's the most famous one. Then there's the UEFA Europa League, kind of the second tier. For example, from England, usually the 5th and 6th place teams go to this one. And then there's the new Europa Conference League that just started in 2021-22. For example, in England, I think the number 7 team and the League Cup winner go to this one. So all of these competitions start in the summer with preliminary rounds where clubs like Dinamo Zagreb here play a game. Most of the time, if you're into the big European clubs and leagues, you're not paying attention at this point. This goes on during June, July, and August when they get all sorted out to figure out which of those smaller clubs is going to qualify for the group stage. Now, the group stage, we know now when they're going to happen. We just don't know who's playing against whom, exactly when and where. That's why we need the group stage draw. So the next big date on the European calendar is August the 25th when we find out the Champions League draw for the group stage, and August the 26th when it comes in for the Europa and Conference Leagues. But we do know when these games are happening. So here are your Champions League group stage games for September, October, and early November. Normally this would go into December, but this year, because of the World Cup being in Qatar in November and December, this is a little bit more condensed than usual. Now, you notice those are all Tuesday and Wednesday nights, and everybody in the group stage will play 3 home games and 3 away games in each of those weeks. Then the Europa and Conference Leagues happen on the Thursdays of the same week. So that makes it pretty convenient. You can see, like, here's the month of September with all 3 competitions in there. You got 2 weeks with games all during the week. In October, you got 3 weeks. And in November, you have the 1 week. So again, normally this would go till December, but the group stage will be finished on the 3rd. And then on November the 7th, we will have the draw for the knockout stage, which will start up after the World Cup. So that starts in the Champions League with the round of 16 with these dates here, February and March, again, Tuesday and Wednesday nights. The Europa and Conference League have a slightly different schedule. They'll play those same weeks, but they call that the playoffs because some teams drop out of the Champions League into the Europa League and from Europa to Conference League. We're not going to get into that here. That's in the blog post in the description down below. They then have their round of 16 in March in the Europa Conference League. And then on March the 17th, you have the draw for the rest of the way, quarterfinal, semifinal, and final. Then the quarterfinals in the Champions League are these dates in April. The quarterfinal for the Europa League are again the Thursdays of the same week. May, Tuesday and Wednesday nights for the semifinals in the Champions League. May, Thursday night for the semifinals in Europa and Conference League. And then the Champions League final, the big game, is June the 10th in Istanbul. The Europa League final, May 31st in Budapest. And the Conference League final, we know it is June the 7th, but as of the recording of this video, we don't yet know where. Now, that was a whole lot of information for you. So what you can see is that we've got a calendar that you can subscribe to that has not just these European nights, but the FA Cup, the League Cup, the top European league start and end dates. It's got the German Cup, the Spanish Cup, the Italian Cup, etc. You can subscribe to that calendar via a link down below, and we've got everything in that one handy place. Now, we also sell tickets to the Champions League. So we at Groundhopper Guides are an official authorized ticket agency, and in addition to writing a guidebook and offering consulting and tour guides, we in fact sell tickets to Champions League. So get in touch with us via the link down below there.